Well, thank you very much, Tom. First and foremost, let me credit Tom Rooney and Lynn Westmoreland, and I'm pleased that they're joined by their colleagues from the House as well. I think this is a mini profiles in courage, if you will, when you, as they did last year, take on their own leadership in what is a tough issue, but one that, as Tom points out, is nonpartisan. Clearly, yesterday when Secretary Gates spoke, he made, without hesitation and with all due candor, spoke, as Tom has indicated, that both President Bush and President Obama have attempted to get rid of a second engine that neither the Pentagon, the Air Force, the Navy, or the Marines want. An engine that will cost $450 million this year and $3 billion overall. This simply can't stand in these very difficult economic times where everybody recognizes that we're going to have to make cuts. I was at a press conference earlier this morning. I was asked, well, where are Democrats and Republicans working together? And I said very clearly, on the alternate engine. This is an area that is nonpartisan in an effort, but recognizes, as so many of the new members of Congress have, that this is the poster child for wasteful spending. When you have the Wall Street Journal, the Boston Globe, the Center for American Progress, Citizens Against Government Waste, all lining up, conservative, liberal, all recognizing that this is an area where we need to come together. It's our sincere hope that the Rooney amendment succeeds. I'm pleased to join him in that amendment and honored to stand with him as we seek to eliminate this wasteful spending that occurs. As you may know, this amendment goes into a Republican proposed concept of putting this in a lockbox to pay down the deficit. We also, both on the Democratic and Republican side, recognize that we have to deal with cutting spending and deal with the deficit. This is a prime example of where we can work together. What I submit today, if we can't do it here, where the forces are all lined up, where can we? No, I just want to add, no one ever faults any member, and there are members on the Democratic and Republican side. You mentioned parochial interests. They are fighting on behalf of their constituents and the jobs, perceived or otherwise, in their district. But this goes beyond that. I know. I persevered through the downsizing of the F-22 at the recommendation of the administration and the C-17. This becomes a question of prioritizing for the nation that two administrations and the Secretary of Defense and every military entity has said they don't want it. And they know that dollars are short, and they have to prioritize. So we have to overcome, and that's what's so commendable about what my colleagues on the other side are doing. We put a majority of Democrats voted against this last year. Not enough to win, but a majority of the Democrats voted against this bill. I expect we'll have a majority again today. But this issue rises above the parochial interests because of all the other cuts that we're facing and looming. And those trade-offs and prioritization, I think, is the game changer in this vote today.